Hey folks, welcome back to play Metal Gear Survival. I'm Serious JG. So it looks like the interactive map from my viewpoint. Oh, hold on. From my viewpoint, it's a little bit off because then I fell back on the YouTubes and the various people on the YouTubes tried to tell me where it was. And it's in that village. It's just that village is pretty large, and I was not very close to the correct point in the village, to tell you the truth. Can't wait to find out. Once I finally got these goats and get milk all the time, then I'm probably really roasted onions. Well, we can get more onions from the farm once we start. So I'll just leave those alone. I don't know if the onions will go bad, though. Onions might go bad. They do more food than baked potatoes do. I'm just going to leave them alone, though. I'm nervous now that I'm going to mess something up. Make sure I can actually get more, grab a few medical herbs here. Not all of them, just a few of them. And we'll see if any of these onions have started coming in yet. I kind of doubt they have. Got potatoes coming in. You've got something to say.
I have a favor to ask. Is that okay?
She's got somebody she wants us to rescue. We can probably take care of that.
Grow up quickly.
No onions yet. You guys are just hanging over here not growing onions. I'm going to do something about that.
Grow up quickly.
Doubt I've leveled up enough or gotten enough to level, but I'm moving in the right direction. Can't really say the same for that trip where we got the onions. That was like a good trip because of the items that we got, not because we came out ahead on Kubone energy. Alright, so we are going to head back for this transporter. Somewhere we must have been given a help a dude mission, yeah. So we'll try to get that as well. But for now, obviously our primary objective is corn. So I mean, I saw where it is, kind of. It's tough to tell from, like, low-res YouTube maps and people and their menus and stuff, but you're never going to guess where you end up finding it. It's going to end up in a cornfield. Isn't that crazy? So you eventually come across something that looks like a cornfield. I think it was about there. I know it was actually fairly close to the edge of the dust. Which makes sense if you think about it in one way. I don't know. Now we've got all these fire arrows. I'm wondering if we're supposed to be, like, how Lethal will make fun of me for not reading the directions, I guess. But I really feel like I should be able to equip those with the bow and arrow that we've got, because they do damage. And the thing about bullets in this game is that they're pretty rare. But arrows, they let you get back. Now, fire arrows, maybe not. It might not work the same with flaming arrows. But in other respects, arrows are a good ranged weapon in this game because you can actually kill something and not have to worry about ammo replenishment as bad. So you can see we're already on the outskirts of this village, because it kind of goes right up to this mountain. Oh, and here it is. Yep. So it's a cornfield. it just seems like a logical place to get corn, right? All that searching around the last video, and we found some cool stuff. But, yeah, it was in a cornfield. Movable singularity, large animal detected. I guess we'll hit large animal detected on our way out. Seems unlikely that the large animal is going to be a cow. That would be pretty freaking awesome if we could just start, you know, doing dairy farming with a cow at our base. It's a lot of nice, lot of nice supplies hanging around right here at the farm. Old McWardface had a farm. Well, something made a noise in my computer. I can't tell what. This large animal may not even be worth it. It's a bear. Yeah, this might not work out. Or it might. Hey, and I got animal leather, so I can use this bear to fully level up my hat. But it also used up the very, very last ammo I have for my shotgun. So let's get back to base, and I guess we should probably rescue somebody, since we had somebody in our camp ask us to do that. And if we happen to capture any sheep or goats along the way, great. Well, we'll head back to base first and plant corn farms. We're going to have onions, potatoes, and corn. We're going to have some pretty hearty stew cooking at this camp. Now, once we get the tomatoes, we can bring in some oregano. Do a little al dente pasta. It's going to be fantastic, guys. Did you guys come back from your mission already? Thanks, man. It means a lot. Not yet. Okay. For some reason I thought they had. I got some kind of system sound from my computer, which I guess I thought for a minute was... was that, even though it was not. All right. Nope, need even more animal leather. Can't even get it up to level. It's only at level 3. Oh, the fact that I don't have any problem with carbon fiber, it's all animal leather that I don't have sufficient quantities of. Alright. So I believe this is the edge of a cliff. We've come across this one before. And you just need to, yeah, you can't really come at it from the other direction. So we just need to kind of follow that trail. There's a Kuban energy reaction. Let's go ahead and do that while we're here. And then we'll turn the corner and head this way. And we'll get a medium-sized animal, which might just be a goat if we're really lucky. See, at one point, I mean, there are fun aspects of this game, and striking out and getting a larger and larger explorable territory by claiming those warp zones is part of the fun. The only problem is that there's not that much to explore between each one. So this isn't really too bad. Wow, that really wasn't guarded at all. Not complaining, but seen those really have some nasty stuff around them before. Maybe if I'd come at it from another direction, there would have been a lot of defenders, but... Well, there's a guy. He's just going to become another piece of the Kuban being harvested. Cool. Cool beans. Alright, so now... let's mark that as something to be explored. We got sentries. I'm just going to ignore you guys. You guys just go on with your bad selves over there. See, now this, on the map, it looks like it's not explored, but it is, so what the hell? Whatever. We're just going to follow this road. Follow our nose, it always knows. Somebody's warping around. Got guys teleporting in from somewhere to somewhere. I don't know. I think there's a couple of little things they could have done to really make this game better. And I found that the dust mechanic has undercut my enjoyment. The fact that this is a simple one, I was talking to Bobo about it the other day, is, Bobo's made a lot of fun of Reeve. I've made fun of him too. Bobo's really kind of like nailed a couple of his characteristics down for humorous purposes. But, really, the thing is, just play as Reeve. Make him the main character. He's already doing main character duties of, like, with dialogue and stuff. And they give you this, like, nondescript player character, so you could be a female or, whatever. Just make Reeve the main character. It would be a huge improvement to the game. I don't think we get to do zebra milk. But just for the hell of it. Let's try it out. I was just curious if I could find some kind of a way to do. I didn't even see what my reward was for the zebra. I guess we know what we're doing for the rest of the video. I guess I don't get to do that yet. Pardon me. you coming up here or not, buddy? Come on. Okay, if you guys can gradually make your way over here, good for you. They're taking their time. Meanwhile, there's a zebra that's over there just kind of hanging out, relaxing. It's like, yeah, these zombies are going to take care of that jerk who punched out and folded my buddy. Come on, buddy. Buddies. Could be drinking zebra milk. If I can capture those zebras alive, they'd be awfully cramped in a goat cage. But can you imagine how incredible their milk would be? It'd be like chocolate milk and regular milk in one. Like stripes of chocolatey flavor. That's how zebra milk works, right? It has just, see, this game has just enough of those little, like, things that make, like, sound like a neat, compelling survival mechanic. Like, oh, you have to grow crops, and you have to get clean water, and you have to find ways to convert dirty water to clean water, and it sounds like it could be interesting, and then you just know, oh, damn it, just know the final execution won't be. Alright. So there's definitely a zebra that was just kind of parked up here, yeah. And it belongs to Grant Dynasty. So let's see if I get animal leather and meat, or if I get a zebra. Nope. I actually got the meat, so, can't catch a vulture without any kind of ranged ammo. It's tough to kind of walk up to it and kill it. Hey, I believe this might be a female person here. Alright, so now I need to transport 2 is probably the fastest. Don't have a lot of time to waste because she's in a zone with no oxygen. Or is she? No, she's currently in a zone with oxygen. So what's the correct path, game? I set the I set the. Okay, it's on the other side of this cliff. I'll save our dashing until we get to the dust, when our character that we're helping along will really need us to move quickly.
The target you have with you doesn't have an air tank. If you enter the dust, the target could die. Bear this in mind.
Oh, damn. Tired out so freaking fast. I don't know how long it would take for me to get tired running with an oxygen tank on and full kit and a unconscious body in the fireman's carry position. But, in fairness, it probably wouldn't take that long. Grab some adhesive and stainless steel before we get you out of the killer poison air. Alright. We'll put them to work on the base management team or the food team or whatever the hell team is going to be wisest and best, I guess. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Thanks. You saved me.
Now medical resources are going down, so we don't know what she'll be good at. Let's... God, you're bruised and infected, eh? Having a tough time, kid. Let's put you on the food supply team for now. I don't see any of them going up by a whole level just from your additions, so... Base development might be better, actually, because we only got one person on that now. So you guys got wood, huh? Great job. Alright, send them on something quick and easy, just in case they can finish it up over the course of the video. Oh, there's not much time left in the video, though, so seems unlikely. Let's have them come after high voltage battery. They got a low chance of success. Go back to battery. That was working out pretty good. Because I'll eventually get around to turning batteries into high voltage batteries, but I'm just not doing that right now. Inventory, got brown bear meat, dirty water. Oh, I gotta make my corn. I've already created my corn farms. Yeah, I did already make corn farms. And I got empty goat cages to deal with. What's weird is that I'm running low on wood because I'm smoking so much food. And also because I made 8 or 10 times as many arrows as I meant to. Roasted onions and grilled corn. What would happen if you just tried to eat them without... Eat them! Eat them! Without cooking them first. Corn doesn't have a bad... doesn't look like raw corn does anything bad to you. I know where the onions ended up. I put them in storage, didn't I? Manage our possessions. Yeah, we can put the corn in storage too. It doesn't actually do anything bad though. Not status, I want inventory. I guess I gotta go get some clean water from the new clean water machines.
Thanks for bringing me here. I'm glad I've gained comrades to fight alongside with.
Now, if you would only actually go out and do some fighting, that would really help me out, but... Alright. So we got a few minutes if we want to go out there and try to find some medium-sized animals or something and hope they turn out to be goats. Small animals, medium-sized animals. They all seem to be concentrating together in this zone, so, it's actually closer to here than anywhere else. It's not really an advantage to going outside for this. Now, thanks to the fact that I just ate a bunch of smoked gerbils and stuff, I've got really good speed and really low burning of stamina, but that's only temporary, so let's take advantage of it now and make a mad dash towards animals. Now, those look like goats. I'm so excited right now. But they're goats with wolves. What are they doing hanging out together? Seriously, it's goats with wolves. Why would there be jackals hanging out with, Yeah, captured it alive. That's kind of crazy. Now, capturing it alive doesn't do anything. We don't have jackal cages. But it's pretty out there, huh? Finding bottles of clean water. This place is probably pretty damn cool when you come here early in the game. This place doesn't seem familiar. I wonder if I actually missed this earlier in the game, or if I just haven't been coming a long time because it was kind of cool but not really essential. It has that feel of like a raider camp in Fallout, where like you could, it's got the amenities that somebody could live here, but it's not a whole lot going on. New recipe, smoked gerbil. I guess I didn't have gerbils before. Grey wolf. Fox die. Etc. Oh, here's another gerbil. You do tend to move around in groups. It's iron. I saw it pop up. Something grabbable, and I thought it might have been a gerbil, but it was iron gerbil. There you are. And there you are. Okay, good. I think I got the entire family of gerbils now. I think this is it. I think I got to call it a video. How much time I got left here? Yeah, it's just about time to call it a video. So we'll go back to base and we'll check and see if our goat cages are full now. That'll be kind of exciting. Not even joking. It'll be kind of a fun way to call it a session to see if we've got a whole new set of cool food supplies set up Major League base improvement here. All made possible by the fact that despite the story's threats, you really have all the time you need to complete the remaining plot missions. And if we find out otherwise, then I've disproven the handful of discussion that there is of the topic online. Bovine animals +2. There is an item to be harvested. Food resource +35. Harvest. Well, apparently I can get 2 more. Oh, you know what, guys? This video is supposed to be over, but we could we could fill our goat cages if we're just willing to have a little bit of a long video. There's a chance right there we could fill our goat cages. I feel like I gotta take it. Delicious corn will be available soon. So soon. Such a lust for corn! Ooh. And after this, I think I really do have to consider playing Revengeance on the channel. Because I'll be finishing Neo at the same time. Actually, it's going to be a split. I'm going to have to decide between Revengeance and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. Now, I had very few views on my Ninja Gaiden Sigma and Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 Let's Plays, but I still really enjoyed doing them, even if I didn't seem to get a lot of traction. But Revengeance is basically these guys trying to make a Ninja Gaiden game. And by these guys, I mean some studio or other. It wasn't actually Konami. It wasn't Kojima who did it. Though apparently he was somewhat more complimentary of the results than he was with some games. Now this one should be turned into meat. And leather. Yeah. We got an ear and a leather. Okay. So that's how it works. I filled out my cages, so it was good to check on that. Now all of my off-screen time that passes with, you know, your characters get tired and poisoned and hungry and you use medical supplies. Well, I'll also be stocking up on what I'm presuming is milk that you get from the Nubians. I don't know that for sure. Could be that they just occasionally have offspring and then you're supposed to get, you know, you get to eat a Nubian because some kind of Nubian veal appears as an item. I don't know. I found some wood. That's good. It's good to find wood. Dan, you just out here puking, buddy? I know you weren't feeling well. Well, I probably want to harvest everything because I don't know that I'm going to be playing this game for another couple of days. I always have more clean water and dirty water than I know what to do with, but I don't know if you eventually hit a point where you need to have picked some of your plantains and stuff because it's a problem. Golden/fertile crescents. Durability on these is low. Don't know how to go about repairing them. These rain tanks almost certainly got as full as they're allowed to get and then stopped collecting more dirty water. Because I'm just now manically collecting all resources before I step away from the game for a while. Oh, I'm out of empty containers. Obtained a potato. Or 2 potatoes, rather. Only a few hours away from having onions. But we're just not going to have onions or corn on time for this. Alright, well. I can use a bunch of action points and turn dirty water into clean water. I can grill some... I've got various things I should probably smoke before I forget about them. Including delicious smoked gerbil. And then clean water. Maybe I'll go make a canteen. I don't think that's that difficult to do. No, it's not a gear, it's gadget, isn't it? Go gadget canteen. Requires iron, rubber, and okay, we're running short on medical resources. All right. Canteen empty and bottles of dirty water. Huh? Canteen of clean water? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, crap. Okay, just bottles of dirty water. Here, that's what I need. Send clean water to the storehouse. Alright. I don't know why I'm bothering with all this. Now I can fill up some more. I thought I had empty bottles. I guess... I turned all those bottles of dirty water into clean water. I would have thought I emptied out some bottles in the process. Whatever. It's all good. I can call it a video now in my head held high. Alright guys, so that's it for an entire session. I got a weekend's worth of videos in. Didn't get any plot missions done. But we now have corn farms, onion farms, and completely full up goat cages. It's a beautiful day for our camp. When we come back, I'm probably going to have to continue the main story because I've done, other than getting tomatoes, which actually are somewhere around the zone my next main story mission will take me, there's not a whole lot of that stuff to do. So when we come back next time, it'll be all plot. Probably. And at some point, who knows, I know some folks who own this game. I don't know if they all own it in the same format I do. But at some point, who knows, maybe I'll be doing multiplayer missions with my new tomato gun technology, shooting goats. See you later.